Did you know that a staggering 65% of men admitted in a recent survey that they have, at some point, pursued a relationship primarily for sex? It's a surprising, maybe even unsettling number that shines a light on a prevalent issue in modern dating. This statistic isn't meant to instill fear or mistrust, but to emphasize the importance of understanding and recognizing the signs. The truth is, not every man is looking for a deep, emotional bond. And while there's nothing inherently wrong with pursuing physical intimacy, problems arise when one person's expectations don't align with the other's. Imagine investing time, energy, and emotions only to find out that the other party was simply interested in a casual, physical connection. It's a situation no one wants to find themselves in. To avoid falling into this trap, it's crucial to recognize the 12 clear signs that a man only wants sex and nothing else. Sign number 1, he avoids emotional connection. Now, emotional connection is a cornerstone of any meaningful relationship. It's that invisible thread that binds two people together, making them feel seen, heard, and valued. It's the warmth you feel when he genuinely cares for your happiness, the comfort in knowing that he's there for you in times of joy and sorrow. But when a man is only interested in the physical, he may dodge opportunities to connect on a deeper emotional level. Maybe he changes the topic when things get serious, or perhaps he seems uninterested when you share your feelings. You might notice he's always steering the conversation back to surface-level topics or physical intimacy. He might shy away from discussing his feelings or dismiss yours as unnecessary drama. This lack of emotional depth is often a sign that he's not invested in the relationship beyond the physical aspect. If he avoids any emotional bonding, it might be a red flag. Sign number 2, he never talks about the future. This can be a telling sign. Let's delve into why. Usually, when someone is invested in a relationship, they naturally envision a future with their partner. They talk about plans, dreams, and aspirations that include both individuals. It's a way of expressing commitment and the desire to build something meaningful together. On the flip side, when a man consistently avoids discussing future plans, it might be a red flag. This could mean that he doesn't see a future with you beyond the present moment, or he's not interested in a serious relationship. It's possible he may only be focused on immediate gratification and is not prepared to invest in long-term goals and commitments. In a nutshell, if he's always sidestepping conversations about the future, it might be a sign that he's just not that into you. A man who avoids future talks is often not looking for anything serious. Sign number 3, he only compliments your looks. Now, we all enjoy hearing that we're attractive, don't we? But if a guy's compliments are solely focused on your physical appearance, this might be a red flag. It's not just about the compliments themselves, but also about what they reveal. If he's always complimenting your body, your hair, your eyes, but never mentions your intelligence, your kindness, your sense of humor, well, that says something about his priorities. It implies that he values your looks above all else, and that might be because he's more interested in a physical relationship than an emotional one. Remember, a healthy relationship isn't just about physical attraction. It's about respect, shared interests, emotional connection. So if he's not acknowledging the non-physical aspects that make you, you, it could be a warning sign. If he only compliments your looks, it might be a sign of his true intentions. Sign number 4, he always wants to stay in. Now, there's no harm in enjoying a quiet night in every once in a while. It's cozy, it's intimate, and it's a great way to connect. But if your guy always insists on staying in, it might be a sign that his interest is more physical than emotional. He may be more focused on the convenience of a private space where intimacy can readily occur, rather than on the opportunity to connect with you on a deeper level in a variety of different settings. It's about balance. If all your dates are Netflix and chill with zero effort to go out and experience things together, it's a red flag. Remember, a relationship involves two people exploring life together, not just exploring each other's bodies. So pay attention to his actions. If he never wants to go out, he might be more interested in the bedroom than a relationship. Sign number 5, he never introduces you to his friends. It's no secret that friends form an integral part of our lives. Their opinions matter, and often they're the first to meet someone we're serious about. But if you find that he's avoiding introducing you to his pals, you might want to ask yourself why. Is it because he doesn't see you as a potential long-term partner? Or perhaps he's trying to keep his romantic and social lives separate. Either way, it's not a good sign. A person who truly cares about you will want to integrate you into every aspect of their life, including their circle of friends. Not being introduced can often indicate a lack of seriousness or commitment on his part. So take note. If he keeps you away from his friends, it's a clear sign of his intentions. Sign number 6, he only texts late at night. Have you noticed a recurring theme in the timing of his messages? Do they only seem to pop up on your screen when the moon is high and the rest of the world is fast asleep? This might not be a simple coincidence. Late-night texts, often known as booty calls, can be a clear indicator that he's more interested in physical intimacy than emotional connection. This isn't to say that every late-night text is a red flag, but if the conversation never ventures into the daylight hours, it's worth considering why. Is he only reaching out when he's alone and bored, or when it's convenient for him? Remember, a relationship is a two-way street. It should be about mutual respect and understanding. Late-night texts are often a sign of a man's true intentions. Sign number 7, he avoids deep conversations. This is a pretty clear indicator that there might be a lack of emotional investment. The art of conversation is a two-way street, a dance of give and take. It's about sharing thoughts, feelings, and ideas, and it's a key part of forming a strong emotional bond. If he's only interested in surface-level chats or steers the conversation back to physical attraction or sex every time you attempt to delve a bit deeper, this could be a definite red flag. It's as if he's wearing a life jacket, staying afloat on the surface of the conversation and not diving into the depth of emotional or intellectual exchange. Remember, a man who is truly interested in you will want to know what makes you tick. He'll be curious about your thoughts, your dreams, your fears. If he avoids deep conversations, he might not be interested in more than just sex. Sign number 8, he doesn't want to meet your friends. Now picture this, you've been seeing each other for a while and you're ready to introduce him to your crew. But every time you bring it up, he dodges the conversation or comes up with an excuse. Why is that? It's simple. In many cases, a man who avoids meeting your friends may not see you as a serious partner. He's not ready or willing to integrate himself into your world because he's not planning on sticking around for the long haul. It's not about him being shy or introverted, it's about his unwillingness to progress the relationship beyond the casual stage. Remember, friends are a significant part of your life, and if he's genuinely interested in you, he should be interested in getting to know them too. If he avoids meeting your friends, it's a clear sign of his intentions. Sign number 9, he's always in a rush. Now this isn't to say that everyone who's got a busy schedule is just looking for a fling, but it's the nature of the rush that gives it away. If he's always racing through dates or can't seem to find the time to just sit and chat, it might be a sign that he's not really interested in building a deep, meaningful relationship. You see, building connections takes time and patience, something that someone who's just looking for a quick thrill might not be willing to invest. It's like he's running a 100-meter dash when relationships are more of a marathon. Sure, the sprint can be exciting, but it lacks the depth and endurance of the long run. So if you find him constantly checking his watch or hurrying through conversations, ask yourself, is it the relationship he's after, or just the sprint? If he's always in a rush, he might be more interested in the bedroom than a relationship. Sign number 10, he doesn't share personal details. You see, when a man is truly invested in a relationship, he's open and willing to share about his life, his dreams, his fears, and his past. This openness fosters connection and deepens the bond between partners. But what happens when he keeps mum about his personal life? It's a sign, and not a good one. This guy may be holding back personal information because he doesn't see you as a long-term partner. He's keeping his walls up, not allowing you to truly know him. You might notice him evading questions about his family, his childhood, his feelings. It's as if there's this invisible boundary that he won't let you cross. Now, everyone has a right to their privacy, but in a relationship, there's a difference between privacy and secrecy. And if he keeps his personal life a secret, It's a clear sign of his intentions. Sign number 11, he never wants to cuddle. Cuddling, my friends, is not just a cozy way to end a Netflix marathon. It's an intimate act, a non-verbal way of saying, I care about you and I want to be close to you. It's a key ingredient in the recipe for a healthy and balanced relationship. But if he's consistently avoiding this tender act, it could be a red flag. A man who is genuinely interested in you and your relationship will want to connect on a deeper level. He'll want to hold you close, to feel your heartbeat against his, to breathe in sync with you. But if he's always pulling away, if he's more interested in jumping straight to the physical without the emotional connection that cuddling can provide, then it might be time to reevaluate his intentions. So remember this. A relationship is not just about sex, it's about emotional connection too. If he avoids cuddling, it might be a sign of his true intentions. Sign number 12, he only shows affection in private. This is a subtle, yet telling behavior. When a man is serious about a relationship, he's proud to show his affection for his partner, whether that be in public or in private. But when he limits his affection to private moments, it may be because he doesn't see you as a long-term partner. This is not about public displays of affection, which some people are naturally uncomfortable with. It's about the willingness to be seen as a couple, to be recognized as being in a relationship. If he's only affectionate behind closed doors, it might mean that he's keeping his options open, or that he's not ready to commit to you in a meaningful way. Remember, a man who truly cares about you will want the world to know about it. If he only shows affection in private, it's a clear sign of his intentions. In conclusion, knowledge is power. Reflecting back, we've unpacked 12 clear signs that a man might be more interested in a sexual relationship than an emotional one. It's crucial to understand these signs, not to point fingers or assign blame, but to protect yourself from being used. If he avoids emotional connection, never talks about the future, only compliments your looks, always wants to stay in, never introduces you to his friends, only texts late at night, avoids deep conversations, doesn't want to meet your friends, is always in a rush, doesn't share personal details, never wants to cuddle, and only shows affection in private, these are red flags. It's about understanding your worth and recognizing when someone else might not be seeing it. These signs are not definitive proof, but they're indications that you should be aware of. Remember these signs and protect yourself. Knowledge is power. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.